The Kuriboh brothers have finally arrived. We have new AI support here, and we're finally getting... Is that the DNA surgery for the graveyard? Yeah, it is. Smash your living crap out and subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. So we're going to start things off here with the Kuriboh siblings, and this is awesome. We've waited years to finally get these. So first up here is Kuriboh. Oh my gosh, okay. This card's name is always treated, this card is always treated as a Kuriboh card, okay? So when this card or a Kuriboh monster you control is destroyed by battle, you can special summon one monster with 300 attack, 200 defense from your deck, except for Kuriboh. So it actually has good floating, which is actually really good. You contribute this card you control plus 4 other monsters from your hand and or field, one each Kuriboh, and Kuriboh. Special summon one Babylon from your hand, deck, or graveyard. You did have to put a crazy summoning condition on this to be able to access it, because it takes 5 monsters to make that. So, straight off the bat, Kuriboh's got their searcher, or their floater, actually. Okay. So, Kuriboh, yeah. So, when this card, when this card or your Kuriboh monster is destroyed by battle, you can add a spell or trap card that specifically lists the card Kuriboh in the text from your deck to your hand. Multiplication, right? Yeah. Hey, we can finally search for that. That's good. Or Flute of the Summoning Kuriboh. Once per turn, when your opponent's monster declares an attack, if you control another Kuriboh monster, you can change the attack of all face-up monsters you currently control to 0. Alright, until the end of this turn, and if you do, negate the attack. Ooh, these are all really good. Kuriboh. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, you can discard this card to add one Kuriboh monster from your deck to your hand, except for Kuriboh. Holy crap. It stinks that it has to be on attack declaration to get this, but that's fine. Once per turn, quick effect, you discard one trap card and target one face-up monster your opponent controls. It loses 1,500 attack points until the end of the turn. Okay, these are all really good. Like, wow. Okay. Kuriboh. So, quick effect, you can discard this card and then target one Kuriboh monster you control. It gains 1,500 attack. Okay, that's actually pretty good. You contribute this card you control plus 4 monsters from your hand. So, the 4. Alright, and one Bandit from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Immediately after this effect resolves, you can normal summon one Fiend monster from your hand. So that's where the Bandit's going to get to come in that you'll be able to make. Now, for the summoning condition of, 5 Kuriboh monsters, what do we get with this? So, Babylon. Alright, so 1,000. If you have more monsters in your... Yeah, if you have more monsters in your graveyard than your opponent does, you can special summon this card from your hand. So we basically will be able to extend this on out. So that's actually good. Gains 300 attack and defense for each Kuriboh you control or in your graveyard. During your battle phase, quick effect, you return this card to your hand, special summon one Kuriboh, and Kuriboh from your hand and or graveyard to your field in attack position. This is actually... Okay, so I'm glad that they designed this card in a way that, for its the base summoning conditions of it through the upper Kuriboh, this is actually pretty freaking good. Now, this is where we either make or break this. So, 5-star Twilight. You can only activate what? So let's just summon one Kuriboh, one Kuriboh, and yeah, Kuriboh summon. This is generic. I just want to point that out. As long as you only control one level 5, you get to tribute it off, bring out all 5 of the Kuriboh brothers. I really like this card. This is really freaking good. Alright, like, the whole Kuriboh situation here that they've kind of set forth for this deck, all of these are generic good cards for the Kuriboh deck, and I actually really like that. I'm glad that Konami did take some time here and actually design these in a way that they would be pretty good. Alright, what else do we got for today? We also got some pretty awesome support over here for Cyberdark. Pretty much what we've been wanting a little bit. So, Dragonroid. Those are fat stats, by the way. 2,900, 1,000 for this bad boy. So, you can discard this card to activate one of these effects. Add one non-Winroid monster from your deck to your hand. Okay, so you can pretty much tutor for anything that you're going to need. This turn, the activation of your card effects that include a effect that fusion summons a fusion monster cannot be negated. Also, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects when a monster is fusion summoned this way. Is that you, Magical Meltdown? Alright, why don't you go and join the roids, my friend? Once per turn, if this card is in your graveyard, you can make this card become a dragon monster until the end of the turn. Woo! Piece of candy! Now, this last one down here, this is a game changer. This card is, and will always be, absurdly good for what it is. And I see that they did put a stipulation on this. So, this is Declaration of Rebirth. It is a continuous trap card. Once per turn, you can declare one type. All monsters in the graveyards become the declared type until the end of this turn. You can continuously change the types. That was the stipulation. That's not really a stipulation. It's actually way better than I was actually thinking here. But this is DNA surgery for the graveyard. And you can bet your butt that this card's existence will matter for all sorts of crazy ideas that are to come. Alright, because when you have a generic Floodgate like this, you already know that something good is going to come out of it. Alright? Alright, so we have one less chunk of information for you guys here. And it is finally more Adagnister support. And I'm so happy every time we get more cards for this deck, because we get one step closer to being tier 1. So, Eyes Fighting Spirit. Alright, so you can target one Adagnister monster in your graveyard and special summon it. Yes, that is a monster reborn, actually. If an Adagnister monster you control with 2,300 or more attack would be destroyed by card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. Okay, well, freaking count me in. A monster reborn with protection? Okay. If this card becomes banished, you can activate this effect. All of your Adagnister monsters with 2,300 or more attack cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. So I get battle protection, and I get protection from being destroyed. This card's really freaking good. Alright, sure, I can only activate one card per turn with this card's name, but that doesn't matter. Like, this is really good. And then we got Eyes Show. Oh, that's actually really cool art. I really like that. So, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, if you control a link through your higher Adagnister monster in the extra monster zone, special summon any number of non-link monsters with 2,300 attack from your extra deck, whose total attack is equal to or less than the opponent's monster's attack, then end the battle phase. So, if I have, I don't know, say the Link 6 Adagnister on the field, that's 3 zones. You tag me with, I don't know, one monster. I get to beam out something from my extra deck for free? Okay. That's really good, actually. So, it also looks like we're getting a Kuriboh reprint here as well, which is pretty nice. Out of all of this, Eyes Fighting Spirit is really good. I'm super excited that Declaration of Rebirth is finally coming to the game. The fact that we're getting such a busted Floodgate now is great. The Roid support is great. And I can tell you that all of these Kuriboh cards are going to make players very happy. Alright, the pure Kuriboh deck that's been going around for years, whether or not as an engine or whatnot, this is awesome support. So Konami did very good with designing these and actually translating these over to the game. So these are all very, very nice. So guys, leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think. Smash your favorite crap and subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. And I will see your beautiful faces back here later on in the day for some more cool content. Peace out, guys. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out Vanquill40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCL40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mclgames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.